is 1:15 in the afternoon. I started at 10 doing work for uni, and now my brain is tired, really tired. Right. This is what I normally look like, by the way. Sort of semi-glazed eyes, no hat on, pyjamas. This is how I work. I essentially do as much as I can before I burn out. Probably not a good thing. I got the technique of how I work now from playing MMOs. Like, I used to focus entirely on one thing for a long time, and I used that set of skills to really influence how I work. But I've been up since about 10, and I know it's only been a few hours, like not even 3 hours, but I've done about 60 minutes of music in those hours. Now, how much of that is useful, I don't know, because yesterday I had a wondrous thing where I spent all day coding and building this teeny tiny little app thing. It's a brilliant idea, I'll tell you about it in another video. But it's a brilliant app that sort of does something wondrous. But sort of got in bed that night, lay down, and realised that I had made a huge mistake in all of the work that I did. And I did 6 hours of work yesterday. In the 6 hours of work, I managed to not get anything done. That's why it's only been not even 3 today, because my brain has just gone calm down. Today, I've decided that I'm going to have a lazy day. I have the weekends off. I work 5 days a week on my uni work, which I think is a lot of work, really, to do just for a degree. Especially a degree in creative music tech, but that's my fault for taking on such massive projects, I suppose. I know people that are doing an album for their final project, and I'm doing 5 different things, or 6 different things. Today, I have decided that I'm going to tell you about the people that are in my life. Important people to me. Family, really important, like my parents, but my parents are brilliant. I cannot fault them at all. My dad can be a teeny bit stubborn sometimes, and my mum can be a tiny bit guilt trippy, but only a tiny bit. Like, I'm talking like the teeniest amount. They support me no matter what I want to do, which is one of the best things. I've done things that, I've done things that most parents would go, "What? You wanna?" No? From the age of about 7 until the age of about 16, I took dance lessons, which is quite good. And it was brilliant fun. Like, I wouldn't change that for the world. Like, those dance lessons made me meet so many people. They made me realise what I was doing wrong in... I was incredibly clumsy, like 5 left feet clumsy. Like, but yeah, this isn't going to be a glum video, I've realised. I was incredibly awkward in myself, and doing the dance lessons like built up in me like knowing where my limbs are, because like, I don't know if you know what it's like when you're clumsy, but it's sort of, you forget where your limbs are and what they're doing and things, and dance lessons made me realise where my arms are when I'm walking and what my feet are doing and stuff. So that helped like an incredible amount. And it was my mum that actually suggested it, because she was a dancer, all of her sisters are dancers, and her mum was a dancer. So parents, brilliant. My sister, who is just fantastic. I've seen her in my top 10 video, and I think she's hilarious. I don't know if anyone else does, but I find my sister hilarious. Sort of, some of the things she says and does is just makes me crack up. So yeah, my sister knows pretty much everything about me, and she tells me pretty much everything, which is, you know, it's a weird thing. I didn't realise that other siblings weren't like that, because, you know, I only knew my sister. But yeah, so we're very close. Next is probably my girlfriend, who you may or may not have heard me mention before, but I love her. She's absolutely mental, and I've got video proof that she's mental.
Oh, thank God I got away. They left me here. It's hard. And it's dirty. Help me. Please come get me.
So you can imagine how sort of conversations with her go. It's sort of like, ooh, ooh, yeah. She's at university as well, but we're 3 hours away at university. Like when I'm at my university, I'm not at my university now. I'm still at home because home is warm. Yeah. So when we're at university, she's 3 hours away or 3.5 hours away, depending on how I drive. So yeah, it's a bit not good. She's brilliant. You might see her, you might not, depending on whether she wants her face to be on the internet. Next is my group of friends. Now, I've spoken about my group of friends, and I said there was about 8 of them. There's more than that, but I only hang out with sort of 8 at a time. To be friends with me, you have to be fun, because, you know, what's life without fun? I can't stand being around boring people. But, don't care. It helps if you're a tiny bit mental, because I have harebrained schemes, I have come to realise. I have quite a lot of harebrained schemes. Like, we built a taser. Me and my friend, we built a taser out of 2 disposable cameras, which is, you know, something every growing boy should do. We built a flamethrower, which singed part of my hand hair off, which is nice. Not my hand, but like the arm bit that's near the hand, yeah. I'd singed that. Which stunk for days. Like I had like 10 showers in about 3 days and it still stunk. And our most recent build was a aluminium like melting furnace.
We actually melted stainless steel.
Unbelievable.
Go on then, bring it out. You ready?
Man, the bricks look so clean as well. That's cool.
Yeah.
Go on then, bring it out. Steel. So we built that, and we actually managed to get it up to what we estimated to be around 1600 degrees, because we managed to melt through mild steel with just coal, fire and air. Last of all, we've got my pets. We've got I've got 3 cats at the minute. Well, I say at the minute because like they're at home, but when I'm at uni I don't have any pets, which is Harry and Louie, which are either brothers or father and son. We don't know, we rescued them. And we've got Willow Kitten. She's the one that gets fur all over my room and, you know, meows in the middle of the night to let her outside and things. And she's mental. But those are the people that are important to me in my life. Bye.